you a question of the day earlier on, asking you whether you think that the health insurance should be redefined. And here's a question: with the new normal we are adjusting to as a globe, do you think it's time we give life insurance a priority, and should health insurance be redefined? K24 TV across all social media, and of course right there on your screen is our WhatsApp number. Let's take a look at what you're saying as far as the feedback is concerned on WhatsApp. All right, here we go. Kevo from Kericho, let's see, I really do not need a life insurance right now. I think that life insurances usually comes into priority when you are 40 to 50 years. What? Plus they are expensive. Okay, all right. Kevo from Kericho, thank you for your feedback. Hey, Mbuvi, I'm grateful for the program this morning. I have a comment and a question. Personally, I don't think I would be interested in life insurance because life is not guaranteed unless the guests convince me otherwise. Okay, Lillian, nimekuachia swali. My question to the guest is this: in case I take health insurance cover for my family, how long will it be valid to cover for my wife's maternity? So Lillian, that's your question, eh? I hope we capture hizo maswali mbili. Hi Mbuvi, I work in an insurance company and I can tell you that it is not that expensive. For example, we have a funeral expense cover where you get 100,000 for a premium, which is age-based 0 to 24 years. That is 500 bob per year. And then 25 to 50, you pay 1,200 per annum. And 51 to 64, you pay 1,500 per annum. Exactly. This thing is not expensive. Next. Happy to see my great leader presenting on matters insurance. I know Royal Associates brokers are the best. Congrats, Paul Kasema. This is Walter Opap. Thank you very much, Walter. All right. Are we done, Mura Director? Okay, I thought we'd get more questions than that, but Lillian, kuna mtu hapa amesema convince them to get life insurance. I don't know, do you guys first of all offer
yes,
life insurance?
Yes, we
okay.
do.
So why should he get it? Because amesema life is not guaranteed, but I think that is the reason why he needs to get it. Yeah.
That's already an answer. It's already an answer.
Yeah. People never think about life insurance as something, because unangi niko unakufa leo. I mean uko sawa. Umeamka uko mzima, haumu na kichwa. Probably you don't even leave the house, you work from home, so uoni ni kama unaweza toka nje ugongwe na gari. So why should I get life insurance?
Okay, life insurance comes in different, there are different categories depending on the plan that you take. You might choose to take a plan that will pay for your family when you have exited.
Okay.
So you don't really get to benefit from that.
All right.
Yeah, that's also a topic for another day. You might choose to take a plan that it will maybe will pay for the education of your children at a certain time. So it will actually pay for education of your children. You really don't, it just eases the burden of the education for your children. And then you really don't to get, okay, it will ease, it will relieve you a little bit.
Yeah.
And then the other one is where you will, you get a certain, you put a plan and you enjoy a certain amount per month, and that is after a certain age.
Yes.
But before you get to that age to do the life, to get the life, to start enjoying the proceeds of the life insurance, what is happening to your health?
Right.
Yeah. Our question, our big question, our big cue here today is how is your health by then? You'll be requiring to go to hospitals. And remember, as you age, your body responds differently to different environments. You most probably you've stopped working in formal employment.
Right.
And the medical cover that you had in your formal employment is no longer there.
Right.
You need that continuity because you're used to going to Aga Khan because of your formal employment cover. You're used to going to Nairobi Hospital. You're used to going to hospital rather. Now, when you get out of this place, what we're telling you is don't let it be. Don't let it be. Expect or don't wait until life changes completely. You are out there now. You no longer have the card that you just used to show at the counter and you sorted. And you sorted.
Yeah.
We are telling you to plan yourself today so that when you go out there, yes, even if you have a life cover, it will come in at a certain time. Okay. But you need to take care of your health before then.
What I tell people, because I also have life insurance, what I tell people is think about as in anything can happen. Yes. Today.
Yes.
You can get a stroke. It okay out of nowhere. Yeah. Today you can go to hospital and you're told you have stage 4 cancer and God forbid you get that kind of information. At least you'll be glad 2-3 years ago you did take life insurance.
Yes.
It will take care of your people in case of an eventuality of the sort. Unaweza panda matatu leo, ianguke, unaweza meteorite inaweza toka space ukugonge. I'm just saying things happen,
Yes.
right? There's someone who has asked about maternity as well. I think it was the same person. Maternity, how long does it take to kick in?
Yes,
For lack of a
maternity,
better word,
what we need to understand, maternity is not an emergency. You know, you can actually plan to have a baby at a certain time.
Right.
It is leisure. It doesn't come as an emergency. So we have a cover there. We have a limit of 50,000 for maternity because the premiums we have for the main thing, the main illnesses are quite low.
Okay.
So for something that comes in as leisure and something that you can actually plan yourself for, we have a small limit, which is not too small. It's good.
Yeah.
You know, given the level of premiums that we're charging, that amount is not so bad.
Okay.
So it is there, but then maternity, of course, being that is not an accident, that particular one has a waiting period of 10 months.
10 months.
9 months.
9 months. So I can only get okay, not me, of course, but
you cannot. What I'm saying is, you cannot get pregnant today and then rush to get the cover because you want to use the cover.
Or your wife is supposed to deliver
Yes.
in 2 weeks.
Yes,
In 2
and then I get the cover
Then
today.
you rush.
Then you can be leteni pesa bwana.
So you plan
Okay.
for it, take the cover early. If you're getting married today, Paul, you before you get married, you buy this cover.
Okay.
And I'll be in there for you because the baby will come anyway later after 9 months.
Lillian, hata niulize swali. What if I take the cover today
Yes.
and then my wife gets pregnant 3 months from now? Will she be covered by the time she needs to deliver?
Yes, that is okay.
Oh, so nikichukua cover leo,
Yes.
then wife apate ball.
Yeah.
Hata kesho.
Apate kesho, then she's supposed to deliver. Okay. Okay, so wase mnataka ku
As long as she's delivering after those 9 months, that's
then
okay.
she's covered.
Yes.
All right, guys, rush. Na vile ako ka cover nimeona sika baya. Ama hakuna ati specific tano.
No, iko. But it's still a work in progress. You can still, if you want a bigger cover, we can still.
It's still open. We can
Okay.
adjust also upwards depending on
Pay a little bit.
more, and we
Yeah,
adjust.
and then I get a higher
cover.
coverage.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one was
All
just
right.
pegged on the fact that the premiums are also not very expensive, and we do not want to make it too expensive just for the few who will be requiring that cover, while the majority, the majority will require the main cover where illnesses are involved.
So guys who do not like using contraception, this is you need to get this cover right now.
Fallback plan.
Wasewa kwenda vash over the weekend. This is
the cover they need.
okay. Let's move on a bit to other issues as far as insurance in the country is concerned. We have people who take insurance in different kinds of forms. Probably the payments then are a problem in terms of how is insurance set up in Kenya? Do people pay monthly for this premium? Premiums rather? Do they pay quarterly? How is actually, Paul? I mean, sorry, Chris, you can probably tell us how is like, for example, Royal Associates? How are you set up? Do I pay monthly? Do I pay quarterly? Do I pay at once? How is it done?
We totally understand that, especially in this time, I mean, everyone is experiencing hardship.
Yeah.
Normally, we do not encourage, if you have the money, just pay. But on special occasions, on need basis, we do considerations. Yes, we do considerations because we totally understand. For instance, I'm sure the practice in the industry for medical covers is normally cash and carry.
Okay.
Right? However, for this product, we have come up with a plan whereby you can pay, then we cover you. But for you to utilize that cover, you have to clear the premium, which is normally you have a 30-day waiting period. So in case you need to use it within that period, after the 30 days, you definitely need to clear your premium for you to access the benefits and the cover, yes.
All right.
In other words, you've given 3 months, you can pay in 3 months. I mean, that is if you cannot be able to afford.
At once.
You can pay in 3 installments, but before you make use of the cover, then you need to clear. Say you've paid the first installment, and the second installment, and then you need hospitalization. Then you need to clear. Before you
nilale hospitali.
Yes.
Okay. So for example, just unajua Wakenya wanapendanga hii mathematic ikiingiana vizuri. So tuseme nimechukua ya 16k. Nita have kulipa na tuseme tumesikizana nilipe 3 installments. Yes? So the first installment say I did 8,000.
Yes.
So I have 8,000 remaining.
Yes.
Then another time I paid, like, say, 5,000.
Yes.
So I have 3,000 remaining.
Yes.
So in case I need to be admitted today at Aga Khan,
and you have a balance of
and I call you, mtaniambia fanya hivi, before uko admitted hapo hospitali, lipa tu 3,000.
Ndio hivyo.
Tutakulipia hiyo 500,000.
Ndio hivyo.
Sawa.
So easy.
Serikali.
Yes.
Is the government helping institutions such as yourself to reach out to Kenyans and reach more Kenyans and actually help more Kenyans?
Yes, they are. Before the IRA, Insurance Regulatory Authority, they've done a good job. They've been doing a lot of sensitization before the pandemic thing came in. But even today, if you go to their social platforms,
right,
media platforms, you're going to find, that's to people. They have done very well.
Right.
Yeah. And the other thing also is there's a new national insurance policy that's coming up. The National Treasury, in consultation with the IRA and the other stakeholders, they've come together and they're coming up with a national insurance policy to ensure that people can access these products affordably. So I think that will also help the public to be able to,
uptake this.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think the government is doing very well. Yes. But yes, the insurance players, stakeholders, we have a big role to talk about it, to tell people about our products.
Yeah.
And yes.
Lillian, in terms of competition, I think I was just reading the papers last week, I think, and I saw a big company that has been there for decades, like AAR. They were closing up shop in Tanzania. We spoke earlier on about, insurance not being something that East Africans generally are concerned about. Do you feel like that maybe there's a big crisis when it comes, people just don't understand, either it's that we don't understand insurance, or the competition also is too stiff from the big boys who come even from us overseas?
Yes, competition is stiff, but we're here to manage the kind of competition that comes along. Yeah. What we need to look at is we need to look at the needs. What we've not understood is maybe we've not understood the needs of the people that we are dealing with. And that is why we come in with innovative products that will actually be, products that are accessible and affordable, pocket-friendly to the majority. Because if you don't understand the clientele you're dealing with, if you don't understand the society, the needs of the society, if you don't understand the economic the economic environment of the society that we're dealing with, then it becomes very difficult for you to penetrate with your product. So the insurance needs to, we are coming out with actually innovative products that will fit the current society, that will stand the economic times of today, and that will be accessible to the majority of the population around us.
Okay.
Yeah,
let's take a look.
Paul can chip in something on that also?
Yeah. I think exactly what he's saying. Innovation is very key. The industry need to come up with relevant products, very innovative, very relevant, that will be able to relate to the people that you're talking about.
Yes.
And I think the use of technology also is another thing that we need to take advantage of.
Yeah.
To be able to help the penetration.
Like I can see a product here. Before we go to the feedback, of course, I want us to take a look at the feedback. There's a very interesting product that you guys have. I don't see it. I have not seen it anywhere. I'll actually talk about two. One is COVID-19. You guys actually cover COVID-19.
Yes, we are. The product that we have is covering.
So I can take insurance today, and then, God forbid, tomorrow I get COVID. You guys
after 1 month, you'll be able to.
After 1 month.
Yes.
My goodness. Yeah. Okay, good stuff. Kuna moja hapa imenishtua sana na nitauliza Chris aiongelele. Circumcision. Are these the innovative products, Chris, you guys are coming up with? Then umeona Kenya kuna market ya circumcision. Huko kwa Luye huko. So mkona kina Wafula na Anjara wakitaka kwenda kukaatwa wanaweza kuchukua insurance.
Ndio hivyo sasa.
And it is covered in how long? Same period of 1 month.
That's one month.
Yes.
So if you're planning to get circumcised in a month from now, or your child to get circumcised, and of course we're talking about the legal one, CFGM. Hii ni ile ya wanaume. Ukitaka kuchukua hii, it is covered for up to 20,000 shillings for medical circumcision for members below the age of 10. Yeah? Circumcision. maybe what inspired this product?
I think I might need to consult with the people who came up with it. But then, you see,
You're not part of the team.
normally, we were used to, circumcision was not treated. It was not that very hygienic.
It was not it was not sophisticated.
Yes, so it got to a point where it became very risky. Now you take your kid somewhere and you're not sure of the health after the process. So it is always advisable that you go to a proper medical place where you can facility where you can have your transition done
by a professional
in a manner that you're not risking your kid's life. So it is very beneficial.
You've heard of cases where children have been circumcised and they bleed to death.
Yes.
Yeah, so we are just creating an environment where we need to avoid subjecting our children.
All right.
To that facility, that issue of being circumcised in the village with a knife that has not been,
actually sometimes they actually spread HIV because hii ndio nakata huyu na huyu
like 50 of them at a go, the same knife. So for hygiene purposes and for health purposes, just go to hospital. This cover is affordable.
Okay.
It's countrywide. It is all over. I mean, you'll be taken care of in a better way, in a facility, and with the proper nurses and everything. Proper nursing care will be good.
And I know circumcision season is in August. Yes.
Most importantly, apart from circumcision, I think there's another product that I think we don't look at, and one is psychiatry.
Yes.
Especially at a time like now when we have issues of mental health. I'm sure you've been saying the trajectory has been going up, especially after the pandemic started. So normally you don't find a place where you can have these kind of covers where you can go meet your psychiatrist or your counselor, you have conversations, and at least you start healing, especially at a time like now. So I think that's one of the most innovative products I think people should start looking at, because right now you need someone to talk to, and I've seen actually people coming up with apps online where you can access counselors and those kind of people at a price. However, if you're covered, I mean that's an extra benefit.
Insurance cover will that's
an extra benefit for your mental health.
All right, let's take a look at feedback. And then, of course, see who wants to be circumcised in August. Director, kuna mtu anataka kutairiwa August? I Mbuvi, to be honest with the kind of life situation, I think that life insurance is more than important. Anything can happen. Yes, anything can happen, guys. Aya, Nicodemus anasema, hi Mbuvi, Nico from Langata. For sure, it is the high time people consider medical and health insurance as a priority. The time has proven us that. I'm so proud for those guys. They are people I know in person, Direct, Paul, and Chris. Congratulations. I will reach out for my insurance, both my car and family. Thank you very much, Nico. Morning. My question is, if I pay 32,000 per year, is it covering my 3 kids and me? Mine is hospital insurance. Okay, we'll answer that question shortly. Alafu kuna mtu anasema life insurance is so important. Life cover gives you the confidence, coverage, safety and security in facing uncertainty in the future. Insurance is like the health protection you prepay for so that you have a way to sort yourself out later. Indeed. Thank you very much for your questions and of course comments. Someone was asking, just to answer you, they were asking, does the 32,000 cover my family? Okay, I know you don't have this brochure, but I'll let you know where you can find it on their website. The 32,000 is covering one individual, and that is the amount that I read. 32,226 for 2.5 million. If you want one of your person covered, which could be your husband, you add, the amount will get to 43,000 and 5 shillings. If you want 2 people in your family plus yourself covered, that is 55,000. And if you want 3 people plus yourself, so that means 4 family members covered, that is 68,900. And if you want 4 people covered, including yourself, so that is 5, you will pay 82K per year. And if you want 5 people covered, including yourself, so that is 6 family members, you will pay 98K. So if you want, depending on however many kids you have, that is what you will do. Lakini watu ambao wako na mabibi wawili watatu, they pay differently for their wives.
They pay differently.
Mtu aseme ati nataka, we get guys from Marsabit, Moyale, calling in Sitaki mtu apige sema mimi nataka mimi na mabibi zangu wote 3 sisi analipa alafu sisi anataka atapata insurance. Maybe you can just demystify that for them.
No, what we're going to do is that we're going to cover one as a dependent.
Okay.
And then for the other 2, we'll give a standalone.
Okay.
Yes.
But the kids, just so that people can
understand.
Yes. So maybe they need to understand that there are figures for one person,
yes,
but you add a little bit money.
Yeah, going up again, depending on the number of dependents that you're putting on the cover.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. For example, now the 32K, but there you will sleep at any of the high-end hospitals. Yes. We're talking about, Aga Khan, Nairobi Hospital, Mpisha. Zenye watu unasikianga ma president ananga kulala. Wewe pia unaweza lala kama president.
Yes.
Okay. So.
And in fact, that's 2.5.
Yeah.
5 million. The largest family.
Yeah.
Say 6 members. That's a father,
mother and
4 kids.
4 kids.
The most you can pay 128,000 shillings per year.
I mean, if you have 5 kids, surely utakosaje ku afford 128?
Ndio hivyo sasa. And then the beauty is when you are admitted,
yes,
you will even be able to access, high-end
hospitals.
I mean, bed. Like the 5 million, you can actually be admitted in pavilion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kale ka office at office. It's like hotel room.
Yes.
Unalala kwa hoteli but
5-star.
Unatritiwa huko.
Yes.
Okay, someone asked about said that they want to get car insurance as well.
Yes.
I have seen the picture here has a car insurance. Do you guys also offer motor insurance?
We do all the insurances.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you're a full blown
We are
in a brokerage.
Yes.
So what's the difference between a brokerage and actually me going to like an insurance company that's standing alone? Is there a difference?
There's a huge difference. You need to use the service of a broker. If today you work to an insurance company, trust me, your price will be much higher. Because of the volumes, we're able to negotiate better deals.
Yes.
Because we place lots of businesses with insurance companies, the volumes is much bigger. So if you go there as an individual, I mean, you're going to be looked at that.
Yeah.
But if you're part of a pool, I mean, if you use a muscle, because of the numbers, then we're able to pull a better deal for you.
Oh, so the same way like a corporate like MediaMax gets better deals for employers.
Absolutely, because of
the volume.
Because of the volume.
Same way a brokerage works.
And yes, the broker even has a much bigger volume. Yeah, because they've insured so many corporate clients, and because of that relationship, because of that business, then you can be able to pull a much better deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's something I've also noticed on your brochure. It doesn't talk about outpatient. Is this something that happens kawaida or?
I'll tell you what happened. When we were designing this product, we wanted to address the real problem, the issues of WhatsApp groups, the issues of kuchanga. I've never seen somebody really changering for 5,000 or 8,000.
Without
that is not a big deal. You can be able, like Chris said, you can sort out with your outpatient easily, because probably that 5,000 you're sorted out, or 3,000. But at a situation where you need your life, I mean, you need to afford quality care to save your life, and to have a chance of getting properly treated.
Right.
That's where we're coming in, to ensure that we remove
what's up.
Absolutely. So practices, yes.
Yeah. So ingine ya ukiwa na homa.
You can sort out yourself.
Yeah. Hiyo ukiingia kwa hospitali.
But yes, we still have products in our office also.
Yeah, for
covering
for inpatient.
Yes.
Outpatient.
Yes, but for this particular one, we decided to do it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, for simple reason that we wanted to address the real problem out there.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Big problem.
So as we wind up the conversation, probably Chris, you can let us know in terms of getting ease of access to these products. How is it if I want to walk up to you guys today? Will it take a process? Will I be told kuja na barua ya chief, nikuja na huduma number of which bado hazianza kupeanwa? How is the ease? Is it plug and play kind of situation?
It's a plug and play, and we are also trying to improve it to make sure it's just a click. You click, you're insured, and you have your e-card, and you're moving.
So nitapatiwa kakadi kama ka ATM kakutembeanga nako.
That we're going to get, yes.
That one you're going to get. You're going to get it in your email. But for now, you can access us in our social media platforms. On Twitter, we're there, Royal_Insurance. On Facebook, we're there, Royal Associate Insurance Brokers Limited. You can also get us through our website, which is www.royalassociate.co.ke. You can also reach us through our emails, which is info@royalassociates.co.ke. Or you can call us on our lines. You can call us on 0740 000006, or you can get us on 0741 000006, or you can call our switchboard line, which is 0020 513 5700.
All right, of course, na hizo number venye zimesemwa, I'm sure zimesemwa haraka, but you can still reach out to us and we'll give you the numbers.
You can also find us in our different branches. In Lower Eastern, we have an office in Machakos. We have, for the coastal region, we have a branch in Mombasa. For Rift Valley and Western and Nyanza, we have a branch in Nakuru. Then we have Nairobi. And we also have Kigali for the larger East African market.
Okay. Oh, Kigali.
Yes.
Rwanda. Huko mali watu wanatoroka.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Lillian, maybe part in short, if I happen to get this insurance and I walk into a hospital, haitakuwa shida. Unajua kuna insurance zingine unaambiangwa, "Hey, ni akina nani? Hai hapa hata tupige simu kwanza." It's going to be like shika twende kazi. You're accepted in facilities.
Yes. Once you have our card,
the smart card,
smart card, that is it. You present the card, and that's
I'm treated.
You're treated.
All right, guys. There we have it. Thank you very much, Chris, Lillian, and of course Paul, for this amazing opportunity. And I hope you back at home. Of course, you've understood that you need to get that insurance. No, only 3% of Kenyans are insured. Surely, do not be the person of WhatsApp groups. Tafadhali, call your insurance broker as early as now and get connected and get that much needed assistance that you need. This is where we come to a short, to close as far as the conversation is concerned. But coming up next at 9 o'clock, of course, we told you the CJ interviews are currently ongoing at the judiciary, and the JSC is definitely having that conversation. And of course, right here on the Daily Brief, you will get the update as it happens, second by second. Don't go too far. See you tomorrow, bright and early.